Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. We got Servant, which is okay, but we can spin this since we've got our free. Because the ads are whatever. I think Cork just by itself ain't so great. Alright, we got Yig, which I'm gonna play I suppose. Yeah, definitely. Cancel those as a prior. Good egg roll. Got Cannon as well, which is a good unit. Could play that as YOLO if my team was like fully invested in the carry, but we don't really have that. I mean, we kind of do, I guess, with 7 years. Makes me feel like I should play Cannon. Yeah, it was super bad on 6, like this. He's got Magna. Okay, he's switched to Cannon. I mean, I think Cannon just makes more sense for him anyway, kind of. I don't feel like he needs Overlord start to carry. Cause, I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion, at least. I think it makes sense for me to go Egg, though. Probably should build it a little further up, but it's all good. So we can go 2, we can go 4, pretty much. Those looks like the options we've got. Sorry, we can go 4 or we can go King, I meant to say. I don't really want to go 4 versus that kill speed. Is also okay. Alright, let me actually just cancel this Wisp to get the attack in because I'm considering 3-0. I haven't decided yet. I want the Acolyte here for sure. Let's see. Ace is good on 3. With this setup, I'm assuming he's pretty good on 3. YOLO's good on 3 as well. So I can just go 3-0 for level 3. And be totally fine with that. And King and like check our spell, I think. I actually think 4 might have been the better call, based off our rolls. Because we don't really like the game slowing down on 2 or 3, because we got a bit low push there, but if we slow the game down like level 4, level 5, then that feels a lot nicer for us. Anyway, we'll see what they end up wanting to do. Yeah, take the early 3-0, because as I said, team is good on 3. So I don't need to cover that. Team is really good on 3. Makes me want to push more. I won't though. So, double cannon, does this mean holder? Wonder if it means he's going for more of a holder setup. Which I'm not. Which, like, I don't mind, in fairness. Makes sense with his role, because we need him 10. So I don't mind him taking feed. Yellow's also got the hold potential of Slave TS. It's feeling a little bit awkward. Anyway, I'm not going to stay overly low. Kill really slow here. Wonder if we'll just get a scout. Kinda looks that way. Yeah. So it's 16 gold. So 78, that's 88. So normally that'll mean I'm 2 gold off, means I'm actually 5 gold off. Means I want to do a king up if we don't scout anything. That makes us want to send, yeah, I don't want to send early into that. Awesome. And what that king upgrade does, doing it before income on 3, means that I only have to spend 80 wood to get my gold, or, 60 wood if I did with the barracks ends. Instead of having to, it means I get my 6 income by doing 1 king up, instead of having to do 2 king ups if I wait until 4. Just to get the second IG. I'm not going for a super hard hold, pushing a little bit more. But yeah, I'd be pretty surprised if they don't just king with that roll. I think we'd want to send a minimum of Firmat Kobold. Blood Orc's pretty good as well. Bad focus here. It's unlucky. Shouldn't like 12 crepes with that, honestly. That's a bit of a joke. Second dig. Okay. It's probably a talk.
Job done. I am prepared. Enlighten me. I am prepared. I bid you. Out with it. I am prepared. Out with it.
Anyway, it's not bad that he does king now. Because, I'm happy to have a... They have an HP upgrade, by the way, which is cool. Indeed, it is probably a misclick. Looks like he's not going for too much hold, which is also fine, because now the game has actually slowed down a bit. Just accidentally, kind of, which is totally fine. I still want to go 7. There's that one talk that I kind of expected. I think Firmat Kobold breaks. No, I don't think he actually has to overbuild. Let's see, I'm going to send 12 income, 280, 380, I'll get that. 12, 16 income. Yeah, it's 298 plus 6 is 304. 304 plus 68, that's 312. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna have enough. But I have enough. Even if I have to ditch the Acolyte, it's totally fine. I think Thermite Cobalt King. It'll do well versus the Butcher. He's got up dice Trollad, which is decent, but Cobalt screws that over. Thing is, I feel like if we give Freehold, the game is really hard because we're not the best on turn. A decent mid game, but I want a little bit of extra fatness in the game because that makes Tox worse. I did mine. Maybe someone else needs it. And just HP on Fog. They're going to send whatever they're going to send anyway. Yeah, didn't quite reach the HP, so. Yeah, okay, he's probably correct then. Anyways, he doesn't have like big overbuild. Or we would see butchers and shit in mid. Ah, cool. I send for Cobalt Double Hermit on me. It's like fine. It's relatively expected. Not the best focus, mid league's tanking a little bit too much. And back egg's a little bit lazy, but I think I'm doing okay still. None of my eggs have fully died yet. I'm gonna lose 2 eggs for sure. But I will go mid, which is all that's really needed. Revenant just being like a pretty solid DPS ad. He cleared pretty decently. It's not bad. Okay, we can be pretty happy with that overall. Okay, they have a nig mid, but that's alright. Yeah, they're talking about the European soccer. I'm not following that personally. Obviously, being in Australia, I don't have a whole lot of reason to. Immolation, just whatever. They didn't have the roles that make immolation problematic. And we take a heal. Cool. I'm gonna try it evenly versus Ceramo, so I'm happy enough. Let me go 6-3 first. It's too hard to skip turn versus double egg. Any early sends just get dicked by 3 heals, double talk immolation. Otherwise that would end up being an option. But not like this. Alright, so we don't really need to overpush super hard as a team. I'll probably try and get a talk for 10. I could just get a solo villain though. Yeah, I think I'll just go 7-5. There's one send somewhere. He's got a hermit. If he holds it, it's totally fine. If he leaks, it kinda sucks. If he leaks because of it, kinda sucks for him. It's a bit of a leak. Alright. Held the Hermit, which is good. I like the YOLO staying, actually. I really like that. Slave TS is pretty good. On gold short. Not sure what he was on gold short of. Alright. Zombie looks like we overpushed a bit, which is good. Yeah, I think skipping Panda makes sense. Do I just 7-5 here? Think so. Yeah, pretty sure I don't say 7-4. Sexy reroll. He played this good. I like the way he played it. I'd sell the Harpy, but it's all good. Alright, so Ferb. Mass. So bows are nice versus Butcher, are also nice versus the spiders on the egg. Because if the bosses go melee range of the spiders, like if the bows attack the spiders will start attacking the bows. Otherwise, just make sure we get enough mass in. Couple of dinos, it's fine if they need a bit of cash. I think it's not the optimal send, but if they need the money then for sure, makes sense. And one dino's not terrible. It's top line liking on green. Yeah. 30-40. Cool. So he's pushed up for sure. Yeah, it was Butcher and yellow. Okay. Just do one more regen there. So cool. Just do one more regen instead of finishing the send, just to make sure you get that full HP. We can definitely break here. And yeah, only blue has like the right sort of value set up. Like, we shouldn't leak too hard. But we also like don't do that well, right? Which is why I think it's just, let's make sure we don't burn 2 heals here. And yeah, just go from there. Unfortunately, the solid villain has went on this boss, so I don't quite manage to kill this one, but it's not the end of the world. Yellow is mid, which is awesome. Ace did pretty good. Red's a bit unlucky. So yeah, we don't like super hard, as I said. It's 8 bosses, good damage, but definitely need like that king. So we'll just full up here. We're going to need max HP and probably some attack. Definitely some attack. That's 6 bosses, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's orange mid, pretty big mid actually. Unfortunately it doesn't split. No, it kind of splits. We'll snipe at least one spider. Got 2 eggs mid, which is kind of crazy, but it's just like got a lot of value. Got heaps of feed every level. It's nothing mid though, so it's totally fine. Yep, I'd say that's like perfect for us. We good? Awesome. It's good that we get to bank even a little bit here. Alright, so OJ mid, 0 feed. Oh yeah, we overdid the king actually. Nah, it's not the end of the world. Do take a second heal? Looks like it. It's really, really nice to take a second heal. Beautiful. I think green pushed up, so there should be no need for a commander. Cool, get my talk. Okay, pink pushed a little bit more as well. Yellow's super weak. Should be just safe race 15. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. From Ace. He knows he's not mid 15 even with 4 Revenant, so he just covers 14 a bit. I don't personally think it's too necessary, but I do think it makes sense. So I'm cool with it. It's like his thought process is like, I'm not going to mid 15, which I think is true. And then it's like, do you do the best you can 15, or do you just cover 14? And it's like he says, he wants to cover 14. And, you know, it's fine. It makes sense. I don't necessarily know if it's correct, but it absolutely makes sense. So I am happy with it. Anyway. I will go through talks, because I don't have that much value here. Like, decent, but I'm not that fat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 140 value. No blocker. Okay, Null's here as well. Double talk. What are we playing? Yeah, okay. Nightmare veteran mix. It'll be enough wood versus 2 heals. That second heal was really, really good. Alright, bounty, 30-40 from green. And I guess pink's leaking as well. I think mid and yellow both go mid 16. We can just see the lakes in the wood anyway, and vibe that out. Just checking out, did I actually do a half spot, not a full spot? Kinda looks like a full spot for me to some reason. For some reason, I'm not sure. It's all good though. Anyway, probably pick up like one cannon. Just to shoot at the behemoth. Maybe 2 cannons. And then rest revenants. That sounds good to me. 3 tox, 2 cannons, rest revenants. Not gonna use my free roll. A little slow like here. It's alright for us. Stock line 30-40 still. It's probably out of kind of 20-30 from think. Well, they're giving decent bounty still. Warlock on yellow, do we care? He was not so fat. Decent income, decent setup to be honest. I don't think he goes mid though. Let's see. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5. Okay. We're seeing if he'd reroll, if we could confirm that, but can't. Anyone looking here? Yeah, maybe. Just won't build. No need to show cannon. Reroll into Ice Troll. And the rest is kind of crap. At least Ice Troll's not bad. And he dropped a couple of cannons, which he can keep. See how he does here. It's honestly like the value's fine, but considering that 2 cannons have no ammo and there are like 3 unupgraded cannons, which are absolutely terrible units, up cannons. Okay, he's still fine. Thinking like there's genuinely some chance that he just leaks, which would be fine for us as well, by the way. Alright, no leak here. That's okay, honestly. I don't think we worry about that too much. So yeah, never go 4 tox. I'm not going to load my cannons here, because they're never sending here after no leak 13. If there's a leak here, I would just send. I think we have enough wood. I really don't think they're fat enough to survive. If there's no leak here, we can skip, because I don't think we'll die to their send with no leak on 14. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Anyway, not loading the cannons here, because if I load them now, and the game goes till 16, I'll need to reload them on 16. But if I load them on 15, they'll still have ammo for 16. Let's go. At the very least, I'm pretty damn certain I can't skip. And I hopefully can get a second Kraken. Do need a farm. Well, we'll see. Even if I miss it, it's not the end of the world. AOD on yellow. Still don't know if he rerolled. Alright, huge balls, and then third cannon or more acolytes? I think I'm gonna go more acolytes. Or more revenants rather. Let's see, do I reach? No, there's no way I reach. That's fine. Go Warlock. And some commanders. Go Warlock, 2 commanders. They aren't too bad. Right, they also send. I think they really couldn't skip. They're pretty weak. Anyway, can probably prioritize push over king up. I think we never die here. This, and I also just think they die. We'll see, maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe we should have skipped, but I think it's possible for us to die with a skip as well. Yeah. As you can see, I'm doing pretty good. One of the cannons on the behemoth, the other kind of trolling and hitting like a warlock. I think that'll cost me mid, but I'll just like a low HP Firelord. YOLO goes mid. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, this cannon hitting the warlock instead of the behemoth ended up costing me the mid, wasted the revenant's time. But in general, as you can see, 189 HP Firelord, it's like, yeah, that's fine. 32, we'll see. I don't think they have to be surviving here. Yeah, no mid. Orange too much dead value. I did think he would mid, in fairness, but I'm not that surprised he didn't, if that makes sense. We're obviously fine here. With, this Firelord is like two shot by the king. There's no warlocks. Perfect. 1 shot by the king. We're good. Can just push. We lose 1 heal, I don't care. That's -4 now. Yeah, seems like they're dead. Krakens over Firelords, I feel like that's incorrect, not sure though. But yeah, they end up dying. Alright, cool. It was really nicely played by Blue, actually. His little bit of overbuild for 7, transition into like really good reroll for 10 as well, but transition into 10 hold. And then like full carry from there was really nice. Anyway, cheers very much for watching guys, appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that, and I'll catch yous in the next one. Cheers.